ओके, गुड आफ्टरनून स्टूडेंट्स। सो हमने यहाँ सब सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट एंड ईएमआई कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं ये हमने देखा। आज हम कुछ प्रॉब्लम एक्सरसाइज से डिस्कस करेंगे। सो फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम इज फाइंड द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट ऑन ₹1000 एट 6% पर एन्यूम फॉर 5 months। ओके, सो यहाँ पे हमें सिंपल इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट करना है ऑन ₹1000 रुपीज़ पर। सो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट मतलब पी दिया है 1000, 6% पर एन्यूम मीन्स आर इज इक्वल टू 6 एंड फॉर 5 months दैट इज एन इज इक्वल टू 5 months है तो ईयर क्या आएगा 5/12। सो सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम। सो हाउ टू सॉल्व, फर्स्ट राइट द गिवन दैट इज p इज इक्वल टू 1000, देन r इज इक्वल टू 6% per annum and n is equal to 5 month, that is 5 month. So 5 months means 5/12 years. Okay, so 5/12 years. Then write the formula of simple interest. Simple interest is equal to, so what is the formula of simple interest? Simple interest is equal to PRN upon 100. So PRN upon 100. So P is equal to 1000 multiplied by R is equal to 6. N is equal to 5/12 divided by 100. Okay, so 0 0 cancel. So 10 multiplied by 6, that is 6 1 6, 6 2 12, 2 1 2, 2 5 10, that is 5 5 25. So simple interest is equal to 25 rupees. Okay. So next problem is what is sum of money put at a simple interest for 2 years at 8% will amount ₹1,276. Okay, what sum means we have to calculate the principal value at simple interest for 2 years. इसका मतलब n is equal to 2 years at 8%. 8% means we have to r is equal to 8 and amount is equal to 1276 will amount rupees. Okay, so we have to calculate what sum, that is we have to calculate p is equal to question mark at simple put at a simple interest for 2 years. 2 years, that is n is equal to 2, r is equal to 8 and amount we have to find out. Okay, so here use the formula, that is simple interest is equal to PRN upon 100. Okay, and amount is equal to, so what is the formula of amount? Amount is equal to P plus I. So P plus I ची value काय आहे? PRN upon 100. So PRN upon 100 amount is equal to, so P is common, that is 1 plus RN upon 100. Okay, so P A is equal to 1276, which is equal to P. So what is the value of P? P we have to calculate. Then 1 plus RN upon that is R, value of R is equal to 8, N is equal to 2 divided by 100. Okay, then 1276 into P. So 100 plus 16, that is 116 upon 100. So to calculate the value of P, shift the number. So we get 1276 multiplied by 100 upon 116. Okay, so now the calculation is divided by 4. So we get 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36, 4 2s are 8, 9 10 11 3, 4 4s are 16, 4 9s are 36. Okay, so 319 multiplied by 100 upon 29. Then divide, so we get 319 multiplied by 100, so we get 31,900. So divided by 29, so we get the answer is 31 1900 divided by 29, we get answer 1100. So principal value is equal to 1100. Okay, and so simple principal value is equal to 1100. So this is the answer. Okay, next is, so next problem is, how many years will rupees 35,000 will amount rupees 87,500 at 10% per annum simple interest. Okay, so in how many years means we have to calculate n. So will rupees 35,000 will amount to rupees 87,500, मतलब 35,000 की अमाउंट क्या हो जाएगी 87,500. इसका मतलब 35,000 में प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू हो गई और अमाउंट वैल्यू क्या हो गई 87,500. So r is equal to 10% and we have to calculate the simple interest. Okay, so 35,000, so p is equal to 35,000, then a is equal to 87,500. Okay, then 10%, that is r is equal to 10%, so we have to calculate n is equal to question mark. Okay, so formula of amount is equal to, so what is the formula of amount, is equal to ap plus I. So p is equal to p plus, what is the formula of I means simple interest, so which is equal to PRN upon 100. A is equal to, again a is equal to, p is common, so 1 plus Rn upon 100. Okay, so this is the formula of amount. Now substitute the value, that is 87,500 is amount, principal is 35,000, 1 plus r value is 10 into n upon 100. So 0 0 cancel. So 87,500 divided by 35,000 is equal to 1 plus n upon 10. Okay, again 0 0 cancel, we get 875 upon 350 is equal to 1 plus n upon 10. So we get 10 1s are 10, 10 plus n upon 10. Again divided by n, shift here. So 875 upon 350 multiplied by 10. So again 0 0 cancel. So here 10 plus n, at the right hand side there is terms remain 10 plus n. So 875 upon 35 is equal to 10 plus n. Okay, so now divide the 35 by 5. So 5 7s are 35, 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 25. So 175 upon 7 is equal to 10 plus n. Again divide by 7, 7 2s are 14, 15 16 17, 7 5s are 35 is equal to 10 plus n. So n is equal to 25 minus 10 is equal to 15. So n is equal to 15. So how many years? So 15 years will rupees 35,000 will amount to rupees 87,500. So n is equal to 5 years is the answer. Okay. Next example is Suresh borrowed 1,750 from Dinesh for 5 months. Dinesh charged him rupees 43.75 as a simple interest. At what rate was the interest reckoned? It means Suresh borrowed, सुरेश ने क्या किया 1,750 रुपीज़ बोरो किया दिनेश से. हाउ मेनी मंथ के लिए? 5 months के लिए. दिनेश चार्ज हिम रुपीज़ 43.75 एज अ सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. Okay, so simple interest is 43.75. So at what rate was the interest reckoned? मतलब हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? R फाइंड आउट करना है. Again use the formula. So here simple interest, what is the formula of simple interest? Formula of simple interest is PRN upon 100. Okay, So PRN upon 100. So simple interest is 43.75. 43.75. What is the value of P? 1750. 5 R is equal to, we have to calculate the R. N is equal to 5 months. 5 months, it means 5 upon 12 years. So divided by 100. Okay. 100, here 100 is divided after multiplying. 43.75 multiplied by 100 is equal to 1750 into R into 5 upon 12. So after multiplying 100, the point चला जाएगा, मतलब पॉइंट राइट हैंड साइड को 2 प्लेसेस शिफ्ट होगा, तो 1 2, तो इसका मतलब आएगा 4375, विच इज़ इक्वल टू, अब यहाँ पे 1750 इंटू आर इंटू 5 डिवाइडेड बाई 100. सो अगेन शिफ्ट 1750 multiplied by r multiplied by 5 upon 12. So to calculate the value of r, shift the number. So we get r is equal to, here 12 is divide, here after shifting वो 12 क्या हो जाएगा, multiply divided by 7050 into 5. Okay, now divide the number. So 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are 40, 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 25. Again divide the number. 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 20, 5 0s are 0, 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 25. So 175 into 12 upon 350. Again divide the number by 5. 5 7s are 35, 5 0s are 0, 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15. Sorry, 5 5s are 25, 35, and 35 1s are 35, 35 2s are 70, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. That is r is equal to 6% per annum. Okay, so this is the value of r. Now let's see another example. So compound interest. Find the compound interest on rupees 2750 at 4.5% per annum for 6 years. Okay, so on rupees 2750, it means P is 2750 at 4.5% per annum, that is R is equal to 4.5, that is 4.5, and N is equal to 6. So we have to calculate the compound interest. So what is the formula of compound interest? So what is the right? First write down the given, that is the P is equal to 2750, then R is equal to 4.5, that is 4.5, N is equal to 6, and we have to calculate compound interest. Okay, so what is the formula of compound interest? So compound interest is equal to, so to calculate the compound interest, first we have to calculate the amount. So amount is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. So this is the formula of amount. Okay, substitute the value. So amount is equal to, what is the value of P? 2750. 1 plus R is equal to 4.5 upon 100 bracket raised to N, that is equal to 6. So 2750, 100 plus 4.5, that is 100, 104.5 upon 100 raised to 6. Okay, then 2750 is equal to, shift the digit, so to divide the 100, shift the decimal point to the left side, that is 1 2, that is 1.045 raised to 6. So what is the value of 1.045 raised to 6 is 2000, 1 minute, so 2750 into 1.2653. Okay, so multiplied by 2750, we get 3479 rupees. Okay, so 0.1234, so this is the amount, 3,479 rupees. So this is the amount. So compound interest is amount minus principal value. So amount is 3,479 minus principal is 2,750. So we get 9 minus 0 9, 7 minus 5 2, 4 minus 7 that is 14 minus 7 7, that is 729 rupees. Okay, so this is the compound interest. Now next example, let's see. Next example, so next question is what is the EMI of loan of rupees 1 lakh if repaid in 5 years if the rate of interest is 10% per annum on the outstanding amount, okay, at the n single, that is n of each year. ओके, सो हमें क्या करना है, मतलब हर ईयर के लिए हमें निकालना है, मतलब फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, व्हाट इज़ द EMI. EMI के लिए हमें क्या EMI फाइंड आउट करना है. अब लोन दिया है हमें, आउटस्टैंडिंग अमाउंट, दैट इज़ हमें रिड्यूसिंग स्कीम यूज़ करनी है यहाँ पे. सो EMI मतलब हमें एक्स फाइंड आउट करना है. यहाँ पे 1 लाख रुपीज़ क्या है, लोन है, इसका मतलब प्रिंसिपल प्रेजेंट वैल्यू क्या हो गई, 1 लाख रुपीज़. Repaid in 5 years, that is n is equal to 5 years. But to calculate the EMI, the I is the rate of per rupees per period. So n is equal to 5 years. It means n upon 1200 month. Okay, month per rupees. Okay, then I is n is equal to 5 years means 12 into 5, that is 60 month, and R is equal to 10%. So rate of interest is 10% is per year per 100. So I is equal to 10 upon 1200 is per month per rupees. So we have to calculate. So use the formula, that is P is equal to find the EMI. P is equal to 1x upon I in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I raised to minus n. So this is the formula to calculate the EMI. Then substitute the value. So P is equal to 1 lakh, x is equal to, so what is the value of x? So we have to calculate the x. I is equal to, so I is equal to 10 upon 1200, that is 0 0 cancel, that is 1 upon 20, 1 upon 120, 1 minus 1 plus 1 upon 120 raised to minus n, that is minus 60. Okay, so 1 lakh multiplied by 1 upon 120, that is यहाँ पे वो multiplied by 120. So यहाँ after shifting the divide, that is 1 lakh divided by 120 is equal to 1 minus, अब ये क्या हो जाएगा, LCM लेके हमें इसका डिनोमिनेटर सेम करना पड़ेगा. तो 120 plus 1 121 upon 120 raised to minus 60. Okay, so 0 0 cancel, so we get 10,000 divided by 12 is equal to 1 minus 121 upon 120 raised to minus 60. So we get, so 1 upon 121 upon 120 we get 1.00 raised to minus 60, or the power of 1.00, it means it is approximately equal to 1. So power is raised to minus 60 is also equals to 1. So we get that is the x minus 1. Okay. So x is equal to is 10,000 upon 12 plus 1. So we get the value. X is equal to 834 rupees. So this is the EMI for each year. Okay. So these are the examples. Okay. So in next lecture we will start the next chapter. So shares and dividend. Okay.